Welcome back to the shop, guys. We are now back from Texas. Very long drive and a bit too long. We actually calculated out on the way back. 38 hours. Can you believe we drove 38 hours?
Some bullshit.
I can't believe we drove 38 hours. So we're back in the shop following day of getting back because we had to rest a bit. But as you can see here, we got VA on the lift, and the reason for that being is we put that we were closed until next week. I knew we had some things to get done for the upcoming race season, so went ahead and knew after Texas we were going to stay closed through the remainder of this week, so we can go ahead and tackle things like this where I knew we weren't going to be bringing the running car home. So we need to tear it apart, see how bad this thing is, and see what parts we need to get ordered to get this thing back on the track. So as I had mentioned that we already had a motor in the works for this thing, which we did, but with the failure that we had, which obviously if you guys have seen the video, it threw a rod, I'm not too sure if it took the cylinder head out or not. So we weren't planning on having to replace the cylinder head again. We just did that from the last motor when we had the valve drop. So these things are brand new, so it's gonna suck if we have to replace them. We won't know until we get in here. When you guys see the video of the car failing, a bunch of smoke came out of the exhaust, and when that happens, obviously that means something happened in the cooling system where either the piston came back up, hit a valve, put it in the head, went through the cooling system, or something else happened tremendously in the block. So we won't know until we get in there. I don't know what exactly happened, but we're gonna start out with getting all the fluids drained out of this thing, start getting this thing apart, and then we'll catch you guys up to speed. So wife's here, she's gonna help.
Throw it all out.
Oh, throw it all out or throw it all away?
Out.
So we're gonna put you on a quick time lapse. We're just gonna get to work knocking this thing out, and we have a lot of things planned because it's our year to race.
Finally.
You ready?
Finally.
You gonna be able to do the maintenance on the car when you blow it up?
Nope.
Well, you're gonna learn today. So she's gonna be helping me tear this thing out because we are gonna be working on RA soon. This will be a hint of what's gonna be going on with that thing, and I need you to get up to speed because you might break it first time out like me.
I'm not you.
We're gonna turn down. You're gonna run your low map.
Yeah,
Day.
400.
400?
That's all she needs.
No, no.
We don't all need power and break our shit like this.
You know what, pal?
Pal.
I blame you.
No, I told you to turn it down.
There is no down button on this ECU. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
We already ripped
Okay, I told you not to turn it up and to keep it where it was at because you granny shifted. Therefore, you could have been just fine and you didn't listen.
Do I ever listen?
No, but see what your consequences are?
Yeah, fucked up hood. You guys are never hear the end of that. So let's go ahead, get this thing pulled out. You can see here we have some fire damage from when this thing was indeed on fire. So I'm curious to see how much damage is in here from the fire. And I can already see some frayed wires and things from it. So we'll see how bad it is. Think she'll be back out again?
Yeah.
Next weekend?
No.
Oh. I think it's gonna be out next weekend. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, yeah. Cutaways. Mike LV. I done wasted enough of my time. I'ma need that back. Yeah, time after time with the I've been roll out of line like I don't read the signs. I'm so done with the lies. That's why I ain't got no time. 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 I ain't got no. Boy ain't looking at the clock. Stepped up in the game like rock. Ball boy with the hook, can't stop. Like the dread on my head, stay locked. Look, always no island. Stay fly, no pilot. All beef, no diet. Real G, stay silent. I'm all for the mission to pray for the tension because the best of us come with complacency issues. And then the chosen and high cause replacing on picking the tissues. They thinking and crying and laughing and ain't for the miss you. I've been up like all night, working on the crab cause the sucker don't ball right. Then we about to swing cause we ain't about to fall. I'm living on my knees cause I know it ain't all I. Oh my God, never gonna stop. Think I'm finna go and change my lingo name to Pops. Y'all a bunch of birds, I ain't even gotta fly. Looking for the beat, find a light up in the track. See it at the top, praise be the try. I ain't to try. Glory to God. Millie with the rock, Jordan with the house. Catch me at the Grove, 10:30 on the dot, boy. Yeah, time after time with the I've been roll out of line like I don't read the signs. I'm so done with the lies, that's why I ain't got no time. 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 I ain't got no. Grown man, how I'm moving with the rock. Y'all swine, how you moving with the ops. Self-made hobby up in the shop. Stay paid, I don't care about the props. Praise God. Change ways.
All right, we're just cleaning up the area right now. Wife's moving the engine fan back because we're going to be needing that again. But VA is all apart and engine is on the stand. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next thing, today's project. I'm going to continue working on this. You ready to pull a car apart or what? It's time. You got a race next weekend. So RA is coming apart because the inevitable is going to happen. As you guys have seen, that thing has had metal in the oil since we bought it. So we already know, you know, at some point it's going to take the motor out and have a rod bearing failure or main bearing failure. So we're just going to go ahead, tear the motor down, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Get that thing ready to race next weekend. So you got a lot of work on your hands.
We're not going to do this, that's why.
Wow, this? Yeah, that's my window.
Your window?
My window. That's how we're getting weight down. But it's a pretty big hole down there. So that is this thing. I will be showing you guys what's going on with this. The promising thing that we're seeing with it. The car ran when I stopped. And I forgot about that. But it was running and I turned the key off. So, I mean, all the valves are in the head. That means this thing may be salvageable. Other than obviously the short block itself and the internal. So, what do you see down there?
Blue stuff.
All right, well, I'm gonna push this aside, get this thing off, and then we're gonna get your car over here, and it's time for old RA to get tore down. Plus, I'm hungry. Is it food time? What time is it? All right, just so you guys can see, wife killing it, rookie. She runs and drives, she's coming in, but it's her time to get refreshed. Much needed. What? No, you've been driving a truck for too long. How's your seat placement?
I feel like this is gonna like.
Well, what?
I don't know if the seat's gonna be in the way while shifting.
Well, it's because you're fucking all the way up at the steering wheel.
Well, because I'm short. I mean.
You're dealing with the same problems I got.
I just have to like move over more. Meow, meow, meow.
So, is it gonna work or not?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be good?
Yeah.
You break the car because of the seat. I'm gonna be pissed.
Like you? You want to?
It's gonna come out of your pocket. Now you'll know my struggles.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, the thing's ready to go rip right now. Well, she's like, let's go. I really don't want to pull this thing apart, but you guys have seen all the metal in the oil, and we already know it's going to happen at some point. So we might as well tackle this at the beginning of the race season so she can race this thing all year long. So that is the plan. I'm going to go ahead and pull all this apart. We're going to take the FP0 off of it. Remy has bought that. I think he's actually going to put that up for sale. So if any of you guys are looking for an FP0, this one is going to be up for grabs. It only has maybe 4 or 5 track passes on it. So keep that in mind. Go ahead and comment down below or reach out to us if you're interested in the turbo, because I know, like I said, he's going to be selling it. He's not going to be using it. So we're going to pull that off, and we're just going to go through, rebuild the motor, put new motor in. Then you're going 10s?
She'll be ready.
FP green life.
This is a lot.
Your driving is going to have to get stepped up.
That's rude. You're rude.
That's not rude. Don't be doing a 1-2-1 action over there.
I never have.
Okay, it's at least stock training. So time to get this thing on the lift, let it cool down because we did let it run, and then start tearing this thing apart while I'm working on VA's motor. So this is all you. You got to pull it out.
Good luck.
All on you.
Good luck.
Why? You got
Never
this.
gonna happen.
It's not that complicated. Look at it.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, we got a red Bull valve for it too.
What do we do?
Yeah.
Can't see.
So we gotta put that on too.
We need to get rid of all this yellow.
Well, get your spray paint out.
Oh God. Should we do black or red?
Oh geez. You can do any color you want at that point. Well, it's already pretty much gold.
True.
Alright, rack this thing. Get in here. Drain the fluids. Pull it out. That's how I feel about it. I really don't want to.
Me neither.
You want to go drive it?
Yeah, let's go.
So guys, I've been working away. Wife's got this thing pretty much tore apart. Not too much left to do before the engine is out of this one as well. So not too bad. 2 in 1 day. Here we are. I've been working on this while she's working on RA, and we are ready to pull the head off. And I want to say I have good hope because I see the valves are there, and I pulled the spark plug out and it hadn't been touched. The car was running when I came to a stop there and I shut the car off. So crank's over, everything seems to be normal, but I don't know. What do you think?
Are you scared?
A bit worried. This head was brand new, but she's ready. I didn't cheat you guys out. I haven't seen anything. So I have some washers here that are gonna fall when I pull this, so you're gonna hear a noise fall. Maybe. How's it look? Do I want to look? Oh, it's not even bad.
Just head gasket.
I mean, that's pretty normal right there. Glue it right there.
I'm surprised.
It usually collapses it there anyways. Wow. I'm pretty impressed. You want to see something cooler? See if we can pull this fucking piston out.
Oh God.
Because it's not attached to anything. So it means we should be able to, in theory, pop her on out. Oh boy. I'll tell you what. This thing's fucking attached to something. Maybe. Is it even moving?
No.
What? Well, let me reconnect myself to the rod here. Did it move?
No. It's gonna hit me in the face.
No. I'm just trying to grab the rod and hit it out. It hasn't moved at all?
No.
Wow. Alright, hammer. What the hell? This thing's not attached. We should be able to have ejecto piston. That thing's fucking solid in there.
Oh, move that time. Now,
Move?
Now it's moving.
Okay. Move.
I wasn't paying attention. It's almost out.
Alright, well, I'll keep hitting her out here. Ouch. Fuck me. This is a bit more work than I thought it was going to be to get that thing out of there. Let's grab a longer tool.
Oh. You're spraying me with shit.
Oh! That's probably why it's a little hard to get out. Fuck, I can't even get the thing out. I'm stuck. I don't know.
Jesus.
There you go.
Well, I'll do it.
Yeah. We fucking left the chat. It didn't look that bad, though.
Some metal.
So that means we could JB weld it, roll it. That looks a little bit concerning right there. Where's the head? Let's look together at this. Oh no, don't do that.
Oh, just one club.
Oh, thank God.
That one's about to fall out.
We don't want to mix our buckets up. If you're ever doing your cars, do not let the buckets fall out because that'll be a bad time. I'm sure it has some bent valves here from coming up. Ooh. Well guys, the head's done. Fuck.
You done fucked up.
Damn it, I thought we were in the clear. But if you look here, look at the head, where the piston headed. So if you look at the piston, shit's falling out. It's probably not going to show it on camera, but it's pretty dented right there. And the reason why it's dented, well, that's the chamber, because this thing came up. Look at it, it's literally made for it now. Fuck.
Language.
Sorry.
PG.
I need a new head. Kind of figured that was going to be the thing. That's still good.
Oh my god.
That's lame. Like, what? That thing hit that head so hard. No wonder why it messed the gasket up right there when it hit it. I bet it did lift it with how hard it hit it. Jesus. It's literally made to the head. I mean, I'm impressed. Yeah, because, wow. I've never seen that.
R.I.P.
Well, that sucks. I mean, at least it's not like it sent a valve for everything, so we don't have metal and everything, but...
Would it have mattered? Because you can't use anything anyways.
Well, I mean, then we have... If metal would have went for everything, then for sure the turbo would be done. But this is bad, but not bad. I mean, look how hard it hit it. I mean, there's such a huge indent there of how far it went in. I can't believe it didn't hit a valve. No. See this side? Nice, clean chamber. See this side? Yeah, it's ported.
Extra clearance.
God damn it. I mean, it's one head. It's not the end of the world. I'll just order another head, and guess what? It's the same head that we already replaced. Seems to be a common side.
Surprise, surprise.
That's so gay. I thought we were in the clear. I should have known though, and it had all the water wetter in the header that we had a problem. Everything's all black over here because it's all on fire. Damn it.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Let's go get some food.
Yeah, it's definitely food time. We're gonna wrap it up today. That sucks, but you know, it's to be expected. I mean, what do you expect when the engine comes apart at 10,000 RPMs? Where do you think the piston's gonna go? If it doesn't have anything stopping it, next place is the cylinder head. So, lame. Ready for food? I'm ready to go eat my heart out.
Yep.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys.
They shall sit, both of them.
Now I know what I need for this. I'm assuming the other side's fine. We'll find out tomorrow. And then I'm gonna order a head tonight for it, so that way we can get it coming. And then we can focus on this thing. This thing has to be done. We're racing this. Not this weekend, next weekend. So it's getting a brand new engine. And I'm pretty excited for this. I know I didn't go over it when I first talked to you guys this morning about it, but the plans of this thing is to take the original factory engine and pull it apart, see what happened. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to look at the bearings together because all of you guys have been watching this car from the beginning. You know it had metal in the oil, so we're going to look at it together. Let's see how bad those bearings are, or if we truly did have metal in the oil, which obviously we saw it. So we'll see that, and then we'll go ahead and put our own specs in the stock motor. We're going to leave the stock rods, stock pistons, and crank, and stock head studs, everything. So it's still going to be a stock engine. We're just going to put our own specs in it. Kind of like what the LS guys, where they open up the clearances in the engine to run more power. That's what we're going to do to a Subaru engine. So pretty excited about it. A little let down that it's only going to get a little baby turbo on it.
That's all she needs.
FP green. So it's going to go back to the FP green. Wife is going to be racing this thing like I told you guys, and I want to get her consistent. Once I can see she can go, you know, high 10s, low 11s consistently, then we can go ahead and add more power to the car, because then she'll be able to get a better time. So that's the plan of it. This thing is literally going to be raced all year long.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. Life up in the fast lane, fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life show you limits, you just put them in Coronas. Coronas, Coronas. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus. The bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow, I'm just living in the moment. The moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash, bitch, I'm zoning. I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Fast lane. Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. Life up in the fast lane, fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground.